Meet Fayt and Myra, best friends juggling life together.
Hi, my name is Faith. I am 25 years old, and right now I am I will say put together because I am not put together, but I'm in a phase where I'm trying like new things every day, coming up with things, ideas, and all of that. But I can say for a fact that the person that I was 2 months ago is not like the same person because every day new ideas keep developing. But I don't have anything like concrete that I am doing right now.
Yeah.
I just feel like everything is scattered. I'm not put together. So maybe I don't know. That's the purpose of all of this to see how put together we can be.
Thank you for that lengthy intro. Anyways, hi, my name is Mary, but I prefer you guys call me Myra simply because I think I don't feel worthy to be called the mother of Jesus because when people hear that your name is Mary, the first thing they say is, "Now you born Jesus,
I say,
or are you the mother
oh,
of
but I'll
Jesus?"
tell you.
Yeah, so please don't call me Mary, call me Myra. And I am 26 years old. I know I don't look it, but I am. And unlike my friends here, I would say I am a work in progress. Everything is gradually and slowly coming together. Welcome to our daily vlog and podcast.
Becoming with Myra and Faith is um it's a new brand. I'm going to say it's a brand because the dreams and hopes to become big is what we have right now. And to me, it's like a digital diary being held accountable for how I we're living, like sharing memories and all of those things. But while sharing those memories, there are sometimes where you feel like you're doing too much or you're doing less. This whole conversation or this talking is like something that we've been doing
Yeah,
before without the camera. So and we thought to ourselves, why can't we just do the same thing we do every day and let it just be on camera?
will
Talk
be
to people,
recorded.
yeah. Talk to people. Let people understand your pain points because there are so many people that are like us too that are going through one thing or the other and they have no way to express it, how to say it out. So this is like a safe space that we have put together to, talk about our living, our life is like becoming the best version of myself, but on camera.
That's fair. A round of applause, guys. I mean, becoming for me is obviously a journey. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word becoming, it signifies some sort of growth, transformation, and that's what becoming is to me. It's me going from where I am to some other stage, hopefully a better one. So
Yeah.
becoming with Faith and Myra is just two girls, two best friends, doing all that they can to be the best version of themselves. So yeah, that's what becoming is to me.
Yeah. Like maybe from the introduction we have like slips out of like the major or the secondary reason or the factor here is that we're best friends.
Yeah,
We're best of friends. We do everything together. We share so many things together.
yeah.
But we don't share clothes together because you can see it's very obvious we are different
There are so many
sizes.
things we don't share
So,
together,
but we share the most
but we share
important
the most
things
things. Yes,
together.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
that's that's the major foundation of becoming with Faith and Myra. We are two best friends trying to like explore, become
Yeah,
bigger in
become bigger, become wiser, become richer, become.
emphasis on become richer.
becoming, just becoming whatever we become. And I hope
Yeah,
you guys are here for all of that.
yeah,
I mean, it's pretty much simple. I would love people to learn, especially I'm pro women anytime, any day. So if I have like any chance, even the slightest of chance, to empower a fellow woman, to help her grow, to help her learn, to help her feel liberated. I think that's my goal at the end of the day right now with becoming with Fayt and Myra. My goal is to liberate more women because I think we are really sleeping on the power that we have.
yeah,
So I want more women. I want women to feel liberated by just watching us grow. I want women to be able to stand on business. I want more women to be able to stand on business. To say, yes, I
mm,
don't want this and that's how it goes. I don't want women to watch us and feel afraid. I want them to watch us and feel empowered. So I
yeah.
think that's my goal at the end of the day here.
Yeah, you pretty much said everything, like
Yeah.
changing of mindset, shift of mindset. Like there are so many people out there, they would want to talk about what they're going through,
Yeah.
how to become better, how to become things out of nothing, become extraordinary out of the ordinary. But there are so many people that can't do that because
Yeah.
they feel like they don't have the power to do it. What becoming with Myra and Fayt is all about is letting the world know that women hold all the power and they
Yeah.
can become whatever they want to become without anything holding them
Yeah.
back, right?
Yes.
So that's basically it, or that's part of the whole journey and the story.
Yeah.
Talking about adulthood, right? And it seems like there's so many misconceptions about
Absolutely.
adulthood.
Yeah.
You have to get something right, you have to do something right, you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
And it's just so like it's too confusing. Like
And overwhelming.
there's no blueprint to becoming an adult.
Yeah.
You're only living once. So why do they have to be like you have to be perfect in this way, you have to be perfect in that way? To me it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
Sorry, language, but yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah. It is.
So what do you think is like your biggest adulthood scam that nobody prepared you for?
Biggest adulthood scam.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think my adulthood so far, my years as an adult so far,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he has felt like at any point a scam.
Okay.
I don't know because I didn't have anybody back then telling me this is what it means to be an adult. I had these adults around me that were supposed to tell me, oh, this is how it is when you
Yeah.
get to substance. This is what you're supposed to do. This is how, but I didn't get anybody telling me to do that.
Okay.
I just watched these people and I decided, okay, this is how I want my own life to be. But I don't think there's been any scam so far. Everything I thought it was, that's what it
It is,
is. I don't
yeah.
know.
I think that's the same thing. I think if there's one thing I actually like my adulthood because it's like the time where you get the freedom to be whatever you want to
Yeah,
do whatever you want to do.
of
So
course.
I don't think there's any scam in it, despite the fact that people are not like really prepared to step into it. It's
Okay.
just something you wake up one day and you're doing it. You just realize that you're doing it
I think
and
that's the thing. We're supposed to have people to prepare us for
again.
things like that. I feel every child, every teenager just has to have
Yeah.
somebody there telling them that this is what it will be like when it gets to this stage. This is how it's probably going to be like when you. So you should start preparing yourself mentally from where you are.
I don't know if I have like
A broke
a
story,
broke story because I've been broke for the
bro.
longest.
There's
I don't know.
nothing like story in this thing. It's
Yeah.
just say
Okay. I can remember
what's your biggest broke
broke
book? It's not
broke.
even a story. It's not. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Story is
Yeah,
giving.
it's 20 leaves
It's
when you
a.
know that you have
It's a
the
book
novel
with the
and
author
stuff.
here.
Yeah.
It's a very massive book.
Except it's going to be like, tell me one of your broke stories.
Yeah, one of your books. Then you okay, one of them. Okay,
Yeah,
then,
but
but
being broke,
your book story and your biggest book story.
I've been broke like most of the time, so I don't know about my most embarrassing. Because I mean, being broke is
It's
already
embarrassing
embarrassing.
as it is.
So there's nothing like the most. They are all embarrassing,
Equally
equally
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
Yes.
There's nothing there.
Yes.
But yeah, if I would like want to
Just give us
share
one.
an embarrassing broke
Yeah.
story, it would be like when I was doing my diploma. Yeah, when I was doing my diploma, I was too broke, right? I was
Sure.
not like very broke, but I was a child. I was 17, right? My uncle put me in school at that time, and then he lost his job. I didn't even know that he had lost his job. And then one day, my mom called me and said, "Oh, your uncle is no longer paying for your tuition and your money for school because he lost his job and he has to take care of his family, right?"
Yeah.
And my parents didn't send me to school, so it was like too too bad. And then I was staying with a friend, and then yes, that is very embarrassing because I mean somebody asking me, she stood up one day and asked me, "Don't your parents send you money in
Mm,
school?"
mm. That's a bad one right
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
How dare that girl?
man,
Stick out for me.
where you're taking care of somebody for like the longest. I mean, she's
Alright.
not complaining that she's taking care of me, but she feel like you're a child. You're not even up to 18, and you're in school. No money, nothing. Your parents, they don't even care if you're in school. You're buying airtime, you're transporting to school, and all of that shit. Yeah, but it was. I felt bad. Yeah, so it's embarrassing for me. I've been broke all my life, but
I'm sorry,
that
but
story is
that's about
about
to
to
change,
change.
right? Of course it is.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that very sad story. But
I
right
know,
now it's
like
funny.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, but thank God for life. My most
Embarrassing
embarrassing broke
broke
story. It's not
story.
my most embarrassing, but this one I feel like takes like the lead
Major
here
hit.
or something. Yeah. I feel like every birthday that I've celebrated
Yeah.
from like probably just every birthday I've celebrated from becoming an adult, officially 18. I think it has been very, very embarrassing for me because most people don't know that I really, really do take birthdays to heart. And I feel like it's the one day where you get to be celebrated.
Yeah.
And then due to how low on funds you and your family are, you can achieve
Low
certain
funds.
things. Even if not birthday rice and chicken, it will go a long way.
Uh-huh.
We are celebrating this because of you. We are doing this special. We are
Yeah.
celebrating. But there was one particular birthday where I legit ate beans and I drank yellow Gary. And people that know me know that
You don't
beans
fuck
and
with those
I
two though.
don't go. And why
Yeah.
on earth will I be drinking
King
yellow Gary?
Gary.
Yellow Gary is forever. It was swallowed. I want to swallow. But why
Oh
would I
yeah,
be drinking?
yeah. You're drinking ever.
Bro, we could not afford to buy Ijebu Gary. The beans now beans we say don't dey. Not even
Wait,
daily beans.
this where they warm.
The one beans gives you. Well, anyways, I feel like that's like the most embarrassing book. So, not there are days that we did not see anything at all. We are grateful for that. Let it not
Yeah.
sound as if
Yeah,
we are
yeah, yeah,
ungrateful. We are
yeah.
very
We are
grateful.
grateful.
But I mean, nobody wants to eat beans on their birthday. Thank you.
Especially beans where they warm. I don't want to have that shit. The one thing I'm going to do is maybe start investing my money into stock. Yeah,
That's
because
very
it's
important.
like very affordable. Even if you're buying small,
No
small,
matter how little you
yeah,
have,
yeah, you can,
you can do it.
yeah, that is what I could have done. And then maybe just stepping a little bit into my 20s, maybe I'd have taken content creation and digital marketing seriously.
Be
But
more serious.
yeah, I didn't have all of those mentality and all of that. And I don't know. I was broke at that age, so I didn't
I don't
even
know
know if
what you are expecting
like
from your
yeah.
child, honestly.
No, that's big dreams. I was broke. I mean, come on, I was broke. My 18th, I was very broke. On my 18th birthday, I remember speaking about birthdays, on my 18th birthday, I cannot forget. It is a broke, embarrassing story because tell me why on my birthday I don't have money to complete cake and go and carry cake for my birthday. Till today, the baker will chop my cake.
Birthday cake.
Yes,
Cannot afford.
that I could not afford. I think it was I needed 3K. But at that time, 3K was a lot of money.
For
So
you at least.
yes, for me, it was a lot of money. My 18th birthday, I am not good with asking people for money. That's just it. I am not very good at it. So I just left the cake, and it was just, man, phew, so many embarrassing things. Yeah, but what would you have done differently when if you were 18 or when you were 18?
Looking back,
Yeah,
if I had to go back to
yeah, like money wise,
money wise, I would say nothing. I don't know how you want to put it or you want to spin it. I would say because honestly, God, I know that I had like not once, not twice. I was opportunity to have seen a little bit of money once or twice. So if I could go back to 18, I would save or probably put that money in something that would have like fetched me money at this point in time, and I would have not experienced like most of the broke moments that I did.
yeah, but I think we're also forgetting like the mentality we had at that time, because when you have money, the first thing that you're thinking about is running to go and give your mommy the money and all of that.
At
And
18, I was not giving my mom any money. I was not running to give my money.
I think
I was only
it's
giving her the money that okay, this is out of what I had.
yeah.
Take buy yourself something. Oh, I'm buying something. I was never giving my mommy from 18 money to keep or saying hey,
At 18, I was already like, I cannot say like chess responsibility fully, but it
yes.
was
Then
at
you had
18 I was,
responsibility.
yeah, I would be thinking of how to bring money for food and all of that. So at 18 I had already started doing that. So
So we had this responsibilities that could not even make us think about the fact that we need to save or invest.
yeah,
Because every money you are getting, you're already thinking, oh, which will chop
chop
tomorrow
now.
How will you do
She my brother no good chop, she my sister no good
if I
chop.
want to go to school now, what will I take? Or
You
this one
get
wants to go to school, what will you take? So let me keep that money. Let me just you are keeping that money for bills that you've not even seen.
bills that are not even your own.
Yes,
you are
bills
keeping
that are not
money
your
for.
own.
You are keeping money for.
Just because. At the end of the day, we are always good children.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, yeah.
Wanted to support.
Clap for yourself.
It is very, very realistic because at the end of the day, these things happen. Every morning when you wake up and you go to your IG or you go to your TikTok or wherever you go online, the first thing you are seeing is one young boy or one young girl telling you, oh, this is my morning routine and this is, oh, get ready with me and all of that. And they're fetching money. They're making big money just by doing all of that.
What if they're doing it for entertainment purpose?
That's they're entertaining us, and at the end of the day, they are getting paid for it. So that's them making that money, and it's very realistic. I don't think it is overrated because even if you're not getting the most just by doing that get ready with me, just by doing what you're doing, people are watching, people are seeing, and I promise you, brands are calling these people. So I don't think it is overrated. I think it is very, very realistic.
Yeah, it is.
What about you?
Same viewpoints.
Of course,
Very,
because we are
what?
we are Fayt and Myra.
So what's like the biggest financial mistake you've ever made? And I don't know, you keep obsessing over I shouldn't have spent this money this way and all of that.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think it's like there's been so far one biggest.
Yeah.
But financial mistake I think would be I don't know. I refuse to call anything I've done with my money a mistake. Everything I got, everything I bought, I needed those things.
Okay.
Even if they were not for me personally, they were needed. So I don't think there's been any mistake so far.
Yeah. I think the one and the most major financial mistake that I have, like that that is existing in my life now is the fact that I went to Benin to study. That is the highest of all financial mistakes. Because what do you mean I'm spending millions and I cannot use my certificate?
Yeah.
It's so crazy. I don't think I can get over it. Even if maybe something that would surpass that would have to happen to me.
Nothing
For
in
me,
Jesus' name,
but
nothing surpass that.
like something big. It's not like something negative, positive.
This, this you're talking about, this is negative.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
saying
just
it's
yeah,
negative,
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying, that I don't mean that in negative form.
Okay.
I mean it like maybe I can have money, maybe I'll just buy
Yeah.
G-Wagon,
Okay.
Orange Juvenile.
Okay, and then you forget about
Yeah,
all of
I
that.
already it's okay. That's like wasted years,
Yeah.
but I have made up for it.
Yeah.
So that's the only way that I can forget that something. I don't think I cannot even forget it, but
I think it's
like
always be
the
part of
sad
you just stop
feeling,
being sad about it whenever you remember.
I think that's
I mean, I don't consider it a mistake. I mean, I had beautiful experiences. There were downtimes, of course, but I feel like for me, the good times surpassed the bad times in Benin, regardless of what our certificates were made or turned into by the government. Regardless of them saying, oh, we can't use our certificate in Nigeria, it's not valid anymore, all of that. I'm just grateful for the experience I had, so I can never even call that a mistake. It's not one for me. But I guess where I get your point of view.
It is for me.
Yeah, and that's very true.
It is. I hope we don't experience something like that anymore. We're not going to do that. I think that's basically it. Yeah. Do you still have another regret? You don't have any regrets?
Regrets, financial mistake
about finances.
Yeah, I told you I don't have any
Okay, you don't. There are no financial mistakes. But have you ever thought of a day that you want to buy turkey and you don't have and you cannot afford turkey, but you can afford?
Doesn't mean I'll now go and say, okay, oh, I regret using the money to do whatever I did. I know, because every financial move I made, I'm comfortable with those moves. They are not mistakes.
Okay.
And there are days that I crave chicken and I cannot afford that. Yeah, but it doesn't mean I'm actually, oh, I fuck up. I cannot buy everything I buy that time.
Oh, what if you have like 10K and that is your last card?
No.
And it's the light of it.
I'm sorry, it's in Nigerian.
So when you have last 10K, you want to buy turkey. Turkey is like 9,000 naira per kilo. Yes, for kilo. 859K sha. That's the price of turkey. Yeah. And you want to eat the turkey, like you really want to eat the turkey, right? But that is the last money you have, like in the next 2 to 3 days. It's not like you don't have another money, but in the next 2 to 3 days, you know that that's your last. But will you like choose like maybe your financial comfort for that moment or choose turkey?
No. I think it depends on what I have to buy after or whatever is on my list.
That is a financial mistake.
I don't know if she does, but me, I don't consider food a financial mistake. You see, however you want to do it, as long as it's something that I will enjoy, something I like to eat that you want to cook, I'll put money. However, whatever bill with it, I'll share put money because it's food. I don't want any meat.
Yeah, it's food. But
yeah, so that will never be a mistake for me. Turkey. Go chop on 91.
I think I used the wrong thing. I shouldn't have used turkey.
What should you have used? I
shouldn't have used turkey.
What do I like?
I should have used something else.
Like what?
Yeah.
If it's food, as long as it's food that me I like and I
should have used cake.
I don't like that, so I will never even think about it.
Okay, yeah. This is like the end of
our conversation for today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any other thing you want to say?
No, I have nothing else to say. Please, when you come across this video, subscribe, share, like, drop a comment,
and please tell your friends
to tell their friends
that they'll be seeing us every week.
Yeah.
And then they'll be learning, they'll be growing, they'll be becoming.
With us, they will be becoming with Fayt and Myra. So catch you guys in our next episode. Bye.